go, boys. Fun. Word salad. Monster hunter. Entertaining. Exciting. Family friendly. New. Content. Drama. Up and coming. Kai Cenat. Capcom. Entertaining. WTF. Fun. Keywords. Jinxie. Mr. Beast. just start like saying a bunch of keywords that are popular, hoping that that the algorithms pick it up. I should start doing that when we start these things off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's trickle in a minute to go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. It is so freaking hot. I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, I'll talk about it. Give me a second. It's so hot. It is so hot here where I live right now. Oh my god. It's hot. Yeah, I'll talk about it. Don't you worry, I'll talk about it, boys. It's reeking hot right now. Keep doing keywords? Okay. Apples. The most popular thing to buy at the grocery store, if you guys didn't know this, statistically speaking. Banana. Not a race thing, that's like a real thing. New streamer. Monster hunter. Amazing. Family friendly. Who else is popular? Oh, Taylor Swift. Speed. Not the drug, but the streamer. Not the drug, not the drug. Obviously. What? What? What the what? It's good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. That was me, not you. That was me, not you. Gosh dang. Let's get freaking going, huh? Let's get going, huh? Let's plug that bad boy in. That was me, not you. We have a pretty good night tonight. Har, good to see you. Outsler, good to see you. Pretty good night tonight. That's not working. We have a pretty good night tonight. I've never played the Battlefield game, but I really liked the beta. The beta was good, and I think we could start off the bat with that too, if you guys want to talk about that. Maybe let me pull up a visual. Battlefield 6. We can start. I have a video too I want to watch with you guys. But let's maybe talk about that. Just a nice little recap. of what we all felt and making sure that we feel heard. This is so bad. Google.com. Dude, I hate anything other than Google for image searches is like god awful. It's absolutely horrible. I don't know how anybody uses anything other than Google for image searches. Battlefield 6. Okay, let's look at some images here, huh? What's a good one? Is this a good one? This looks like a good one. What? What? Open image in new tab. That's what we want. No way. No way. Oh gosh. It's not after dark yet. What are we doing, boys? Okay, so Peter on piano, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Peter. I think for me, and yes, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. I just want to get that out of the way. I am wearing a short sleeve shirt today. Hopefully it looks okay. No sweater feels like your teacher outside of school. Yes. Thank you for that comment, by the way. But yes. Hell yeah, Peak is back on the. Yeah, it is, dude. And I think I'll put on my sweater when we start really talking about it. Thank you for that follow, my friend. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. The thing about Battlefield 6, I know a lot of people close to me that are not super excited with what they saw. I think they feel like the time to kill was too fast. There's some other weird things that were happening that people were feeling during the beta. I think it's just weapon balancing. And I think people forget how fast Battlefield used to be. I think that's the other thing about it. When I played it, at least, that's the feeling I got. I love that they reverted to the class systems. I'll address the short sleeve shirt, guys. Yes, chill. I'll address it, okay? Give me a second. Give me 5 seconds to talk about something I want to talk about. The anti-cheat requirements, yeah, so there's the other thing about Battlefield 6, that's a good thing to bring up too, is on PC there's like kernel level access where you have to do like a safe boot, or I can't remember what it is, but what's interesting about the safe boot requirement, so that they can enable the antivirus software or ability at that level for PC gamers, my understanding of it is it's the sole purpose is for the anti-cheat. If that's the case, I don't care too much, but here's the weird thing, okay? My little brother and I built our PCs at the same time using the same parts, okay? We built them together. He did not have to do the kernel level access, and I did. And we did everything. Like, our computers are literally identical. We set them up together. They have the same operating systems. They have the same motherboard, like everything, right? The beta's down. Yes, it is. It'll be back up this weekend, so don't uninstall the game. But what's weird about it is I think sometimes developers assume that PC gamers are smarter than they actually are. And I am one of those people. I am a newly brought over PC gamer, okay? I've only been I don't even think I've been PC gaming for a year. So to go through that was a deterrent to a certain extent. And I think that they need to figure out a more streamlined way to do that, or a different way. It's hard because these anti-cheat companies are so good at what they do. Sorry. The anti-cheat companies are good too, but the companies providing the cheats to people are very good at what they do. So I understand that they have, I don't know what you call it, like not an agenda, but EA has an imperative, might be a good word. Biggest word I'll use today, by the way. They have an imperative. It's in their best interest to try to get rid of cheating. I think that that's a valiant and noble goal to have. But when it's at the expense of normal people's ability to enjoy the game, there is a problem there. And it can be hijacked by RCE, and they've performed it in Apex, Genshin through the takeover. Yeah. Again, the anti-cheats I like in principle. We need to figure something out. I think the only thing that can really stop those companies, and I don't want to do this, I wish we didn't have to do this. I think there would have to be some sort of legal intervention where a new rule is put on the books that could help companies quantify. Sorry, I'm getting into like my business mind right now, so stick with me, okay? If you're below a 6th grade reading level, turn on your sound deafening version of your headphones and just listen, okay? Close your eyes and listen. I'll try to explain this. And it's not because you're dumb. It's because I don't know how to water this subject down. I'm not great at that, so I'm going to give it my best shot, okay? Forgive me. There needs to be legal ramifications and maybe new laws put on the books. I know, I don't like that I'm saying that, to where it makes it extremely easy for digital companies to quantify the harm created by these cheats. That's really all you need. You don't need extra rules on the book to make it illegal necessarily. You just need some sort of guideline of which companies could use to say this cheat is impacting this many players, and by the recent standings or by the recent rulings, we're able to show that it's doing this much money, this much harm to our company, because it's impacting us negatively based on player counts or based on you could even use users against the cheat companies, where you say however many reviews there are complaining by confirmed purchasers of the game about the cheat codes that are ensuing, you could then tie a financial burden to that number. So let's say it's 6 million people. They could then take that to court, hypothetically speaking, and say 6 million people are being impacted by cheaters in our game to the point where they're playing half as much as they used to. Therefore, we are going to sue this cheat code company, not just for a certain amount, but for the ability to shut them down. That's the only way to get rid of these people. Nothing else will come of it. That's the only way to get rid of these people. And even then, it won't change everything. Like, if you're unable to detect physical cheats with tampering of a controller or a mouse, like what are you gonna do, right? But somebody really has to try to do that, just like they do digital cheats. So there's no 100% way around it, other than if you're playing a single player game. But even then, like in Monster Hunter, if you want to play single player, there's ways to go around getting mods for increasing your damage numbers, for seeing health bars on enemies. Like, we could go down a list, which is kind of crazy. But legal rant and financial rant aside, I really liked Battlefield 6. The new class system was great. The new system, they reverted to the OG system. What am I saying? I think that this is, and my little brother, who will play with at Rageless After Dark at 10:30, guys, will start the NSFW part of the stream. He put it best, I think, in that this is a really good improvement of a Call of Duty game. I'll say that one more time. You guys might think I misspoke. I did not. Battlefield 6 is a really good improvement of the next Call of Duty game. Faster paced fights, medium sized maps, not as big, destructible environments, vehicles that don't feel arcadey, like all of these things that maybe a lot of COD players are falling in love with. I just foresee the shooter community going more towards not the simulation route necessarily, but towards more of a grounded experience, which is why Modern Warfare 19 was so successful. You guys can fight me, but it was like the best Call of Duty I don't think anything's topped that since they launched. Like, none of the games after that have ever been that good, in my opinion. But Battlefield 6 is slightly faster paced compared to other games like it. It feels really good. For it being a beta, my connection issues were almost non-existent. I don't know about you guys. The tanks scare me. The tanks scare everybody. Yeah, but it's crazy. And a lot of, yeah, I totally agree, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. We're going to jump into a video really quickly. But the Battlefield 6 hashtag no ad beta will start again this coming weekend, so don't uninstall the game. Because it might take you a while to re-download. Don't uninstall it yet. I'm not a big pre-order fan. That's a caveat I always like to give. I still need to see more of the game, and even then, I probably won't pre-order. I might take that day it launches and see what people are doing around Twitch and YouTube, and just kind of get some feedback, because it's a fully priced game. And that's the thing. For the first part of the stream, guys, we're going to be doing Monster Hunter Wilds. Thank you so much for hanging out. And then at 10:30, we'll be doing the Rageless After Dark, not safe for work portion of the stream. And there we will be playing a free-to-play game and or a game that costs like $5. Those are the types of games I encourage people to try out. But with all that said, I enjoyed Battlefield 6. I don't know if you feel free to put something in the comments with how you guys felt. The other thing I'm noticing too, and nobody's talked about this with Battlefield 6, there's a culture shift. This is just a statement. It's an observation, a fact, right? Every trailer I've seen, the streamers that are pushing the game, not all of them have great opinions, but I'm just talking about the people that they're selecting to push it. The messaging of the trailers and of the gameplay, it's all about two things, and I think everybody loves it. Their entire messaging has been these two things, and they're doing it right, in my opinion. It's about the gamers, and it's about war. These devs have learned a lesson from the last two times they've tried to launch a game. They've removed anything recent related in the real world from their messaging. They're saying, you know what, this isn't a part of our messaging. And I'm not saying it won't be a part of their campaign or that it won't be in the game at some point. I'm just talking about them trying to push a game. What they're saying is, hey, our game's about war. And then number two, they're saying, if you're a gamer and you like war games, forget COD, forget these other things. You should come play our game. That's literally all they're doing. Like, that's the only part of their marketing, really, if you watch it. And you know what's funny? It's working. Imagine that. It's working. They're talking about how awesome their game is that's about war. And then they're trying to convince the gamers that like those types of games to come play their game. That's their entire marketing pitch. And it's brilliant. and gamers around the world, from whatever side of the aisle you're from, if you like blowing stuff up, you're like, yes, I just want to talk about how this building falls apart, or I want to talk about like random vehicles explode. Show me that in slow motion. That's what gamers want. The proximity chat is so fun. The proximity chat is amazing. That's such a good point, Outler. And the different settings of the of the proximity chat is awesome too. Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. Where is... Okay, perfect. What the heck? My Stream Deck's not working. Anyways, guys, I liked it. EA, Epic, and Ubisoft are like, here's the kernel you use when you want to play these games. Yeah, yeah. And it's difficult. It's not easy to catch cheaters, but there must be an easier way. All right, let's watch this video, guys. Thank you for coming out and watching me tonight, Monday. It's Monday, right? I don't know anymore. Let's dig into this fresh. Oh, dude, Peter, can I have a little piano music, please? not going to show you guys what these are. Not up close anyways. But I was just writing out, like, how can I make my streams better? And hopefully you guys feel it. So we're going to keep things rocking. We're going to keep things moving. Why are you wearing a short sleeve shirt? Yes, I never got to that. Let's talk for a second. It is 100 degrees right now in my town. 100 degrees. Okay. Can you see the pit stains already? I didn't even start the stream. Do you guys see that? I haven't even put my sweater on yet. You guys, is the other one like that too? Yeah, the other one's like I just started the stream, okay? I just started the stream and I'm already sweating. It is hot and I have AC, but it's like working overtime right now. Is Peter okay? Peter's doing great. He's a pig. He'll be fine. I let him roll around in the mud a little bit. He's usually fine. We just have to keep him away from the cocaine. That's the trick with Peter. As long as we do that, guys, he's fine. But then again, it's jazz. Like, he could play a wrong note and who knows. So, let's get the sweater on. Again, as we game, I need to keep... I'm so freaking hot. Give me 1 second. It's so freaking hot. But I have to wear the sweater because it's on brand. Oh, it's going to be toasty in here. My computer's going too. Woo. That's better. That's better. That's better. All right, Peter on piano. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay. There's some changes coming soon that I want to go over. So we're going to watch this video, react to it, and then we're going to jump right into some Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's get after it.
And welcome back to Rage Gaming and more Wilds. We are about to have the August patch, title update 2.5, basically at this point. And so I want to talk about all we know about it, but also what you could do right now before it drops. Because if they're going to introduce new endgame content,
they tweeted about this. We talked about this. They bumped all these things that were supposed to happen at the end of September, basically up a month and a half. So we're getting an update very soon. In 2 days, we're going to be getting an update with new level of quest difficulties and a new talisman reward system. Who knows what that means, but it probably involves a talisman. So think about that.
It's going to require a lot of, say, monster materials. You can do that right now. Let's talk.
Update is tomorrow. Update is tomorrow for you guys. Some of you are in different parts of the world. For me, it's still the 11th. I'm on the west coast of America. So for me, it's still the 11th. So when I see this, I always have to like triple check the calendar. But go to Capcom's website, check the calendar for yourself. Make sure that you guys check your time zones.
About it. On August 13th, we're getting a bigger patch than we expected. This is largely because of an endgame expansion, as they call it, being brought from Title Update 3 as originally planned, and now we're just getting it in this August patch. This is a new endgame loop that is going to tie into a new talisman system and a harder difficulty of quest, as they describe it. Let's start with a new difficulty of quests and what that likely means. Basically, we could refer to this in many ways. Is this now a 9-star difficulty quest, or is it something different? Now, there are 2 systems in the game that are completely underused. Those are the Guardian or Construct type of monster, and then of course there are the Frenzy type of monster. As I've been saying throughout different speculation videos for the future of the game, I do wonder whether we're going to see a new story for Frenzy, for Constructs, because it is
a new story? Do you guys really think they're going to add a story part? I just foresee them adding like more difficulty personally. I don't see them adding a story for this. There's no way. Yeah, I just don't see that.
big deal, both of these systems. And it's the idea that we've kind of immunized Guardians and Constructs as a whole through the high rank story, but you still have frenzied monsters, and they still make their way into Wyveria. So some sort of Construct versus Frenzy war sounds like a really cool idea, and there's definitely something there on the table for that concept. Do I think we're going to get something story related, narrative related because of that? Definitely not, and then that'd be a waste as well. So
I don't think
I actually don't think it's going to tie into Constructs and Frenzy based on that, because I'm just hopeful for bigger and better things. However, they absolutely could use these monsters for a different system. Obviously, as we've talked about before, there was the Rise Afflicted system, which basically expanded the difficulty.
This was an amazing cutscene, by the way. If you haven't played this game, play the game. It's great.
And mechanics of monsters. And it progressed in a really satisfying and interesting way, where it started with beginner monsters suddenly becoming afflicted. They had this afflicted core system where you needed to break the lights, the red lights across the body, sort of break the core before you run out of time, and it explodes in a massive nuke. That on top of increased health and damage and the usual stuff. It gave you a reason to end up challenging an earlier monster. So if we had some sort of new version of Afflicted and they did it that way, it would mean that we'd have to go fight like Q-Matrice in some sort of juiced up steroid mode.
I think it's interesting. Again, guys, I was not a super fan of Rise and Sunbreak, but I understood what they were trying to do, and I understand why some people are obsessed with it. I really do. This isn't like a judgment of those people or anything. And I don't mind judging people. I say this honestly. Like, if you like that more than World, I totally understand. You probably also, like me, I guess. I mean, I was playing it on 3DS back in the day. 3DS XL, too. But the grounded experiences, I think, are a little bit more fun for me. And the wire bugs, everybody hates on the clutch claw. I like the clutch claw. I thought the wire bugs were dumb. I thought the wire bugs were so dumb. And I hope I don't get heat for that. But it's just like, I just thought they were kind of like if I wanted to be, I don't know. If I wanted to play a Spider-Man game, I would have downloaded Spider-Man. Kind of wish I didn't say that. Yeah, the Rampage, maybe. The Rampage is a cool idea. I think the wire bugs just like threw me off.
Chatacabra, which would be amazing. I want to see him get his own back and be like a challenging fight. It's probably not going to be that extreme if we go that way, but like a consistent mechanic between whatever that would be, like they did with Afflicted, would add difficulty. And a reason to go back and fight some of these very underhunted new monsters of Wilds is something I'm all for. Especially when it comes to tier 2 monsters. Like I've said, Zuwu, a top contender for me, one of my favorite monsters in the series.
Zuwu is amazing. I'm so happy he said that. Zuwu is not the hardest fight. It's probably one of my favorite monsters. I think it is. I think it's one of my favorite monsters in Wild. A lot of interesting things coming out of me tonight, but that's how I feel, guys. I'm sorry. Feel free to put your favorite monsters in chat too. It's kind of like your horoscope, though. It'll say a lot about you. What does that say about you? It says that I like to open my mouth and run at people. Whatever.
So if they use this new difficulty quest as an excuse to go back and give us more challenging versions of the starting monsters, and then they go the way of the Afflicted system, where each small update, they actually give us a new roster of monsters that progresses through tier 1 into tier 2 and so on, that'd be great. Plus, an interesting aspect of that was each of the tiers of afflicted monsters gave you different afflicted parts, which you needed for different systems, which even then would mean
they need to update their crafting tree. It's confusing for people. It's confusing. What did you just say? Rewind it. You heard me. Zuwu has the title Shadow Walker. It's awesome. Zuwu's an amazing fight. And when he enters the fray, the cutscene is an amazing cutscene, and it happens at an unexpected time. It's peak Monster Hunter, in my opinion. Everything about Zuwu is peak Monster Hunter. Without a doubt.
Go back and fight that category of afflicted monster every now and then just to get those parts. So yes, that would work really well, and there's the potential of the construct and frenzied monsters to work into that. That would also encourage a lot of variety and mini updates, which they've clearly liked to do. Outside of that, something a lot more tame that would be a lot more disappointing to me, but could be possible, would be, say, a tempered Zoshir, obviously having one target that will repeatedly farm for all.
I think we can all say yes. Like that's an like that's an easy win, right? That seems like a low-hanging fruit, an easy dub for them. Where maybe there's even one or two move sets or like combos that they've been holding on to. I mean, that everybody wants this, but I think secretly we all want more than this, which is the curse of being a fan. Arc Tempered Zoshia, it like Capcom seems to be in the business of knowing what people are going to complain about and prepping the middle finger, knowing what people. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Every complaint people have made about the game, other than PC performance issues, every complaint people have made about the game, I feel like Capcom is sitting there going like, funny you say that. Boom, Arc Tempered monster. Boom, bigger boss fight. Boom, Steve. Right? It just seems like they're ready for, like, that's Capcom right at the moment. And I think that he's fine. That's a good point. And you're totally right. Like, there's a move where all you need to do is stand behind him. Totally, I get that. But I think when you're talking about the arc of the initial storyline that's teaching you the world, how to play the game, I think he's a well-designed boss fight, and I think he looks really cool. And the cutscene is really cool. Like, I watch it every time I fight him just for fun. It's a cool intro. I think that the aura around him is, like, I just don't enjoy it when people scoff at it. That's all. Because it's well done, in my opinion.
All of the new resources would suck, as we've been through that with Arkveld already, and, they've learned from that. So I think it's very unlikely, but right now we don't have a tempered Zoshia, and we're already moving into arch-tempered monsters for others.
Yeah.
So it just makes me wonder, whatever this new difficulty quest actually turns out to be, it will be directly linked to the new Talisman endgame system. So from these new difficulty of quests, you will...
Again, guys, this will include a talisman. That's about all we know. But let's But that's part of the fun. So let's figure out if there's something he's data mined that we may not know. This will not be a spoiler. His channel is not like, oh, I found. That's not necessarily what it is, but he'll dig deep into interviews, even interviews that are in other languages that I don't have the time to translate. So that's kind of why I'm watching it right now.
We'll get new talismans that can RNG roll offensive skills, defensive skills, and decoration slots. So everyone's pretty hyped because this is going to shift up the meta, and that's exactly what they say they want it to do.
Yeah, we need more offensive abilities and slots for sure.
Imagine you can get crit boost on these talismans, which means you free up those slots that were previously required on offensive decorations, and that sucked because with crit boost you can't get an extra skill level on the side like you can with a lot of offensive decorations. Then there's the topic of unique monster weapon skills. Will those be possible on the new talismans? The clearest examples of that we have are things like White Flame Torrent from Zoshia weapons, which basically gives you a blast status, or there's Blade Scale Honing, where basically you perfect evade an attack, and that would generate new ammo if you're a range player, or it would give you new sharpness, which would increase your damage for a little period of attack, but it didn't really last that long. If that was just passively part of your gameplay, well, that'd be amazing. So if these things came for your talisman, that would be very exciting. And then don't forget the future of all monsters being added in title updates, all getting their own unique skills on their weapons, that being possible on the talisman.
I didn't catch that. He's totally right. The art, he's totally right. The new versions of the fights, I think all of them have new inherent skills when you stack parts of the set. Wow. That seems like such an obvious thing now that I say that out loud. And I know it when it's trickling, but then when I'm looking at all the sets in my mind and the extremely unique benefits, even when you don't stack them, like you could just have one level of whatever the skill might be. That's fascinating. That is fascinating. So it makes me wonder if they're going to be continuing to introduce things that we haven't seen before in terms of buffs, skills, avoidance abilities, things like gosh dang, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I'm ashamed of myself, guys. I'll take my lashings later.
Talismans, that'd be awesome. Another question would be the decoration slots. How many are you going to get on these new talismans? In fact, how big are they going to be? In the start of Rise, I believe the biggest you could get was a 3 slot, which would make sense in our current context. But in Sunbreak, you could get 4 slot decorations, which isn't really a thing here.
Yeah, I think that they should implement that, especially if you're playing the game that much and you're farming for certain, like you need something new to craft. And then the theory crafters need something new to weigh against the other theory crafters. I think it's a win-win for everybody. And some of these things, some of these like perks, they're so unique to specific endgame fights or styles of play that I don't think it necessarily is negative or detrimental to newer players, because they probably won't even know how to use those skills in the first place. And hopefully I don't sound like too much of like an elitist, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying it's a really cool way to benefit those who know the ins and outs of the game, while you're still teaching those who are maybe newly onboarded to your world how to get the basics down. Because again, you need to figure out addition before you understand multiplication. It's a similar concept. I think it would be cool. They should implement this.
So probably not. Either way, I would assume up to 3 decoration slots.
Yeah, the new talisman thing, it might be this might be peak Monster Hunter. Oh gosh. I just get so excited.
Of varying size, and then all of it's probably going to fall under a charm table where there's the similar rules of the past. If we look back at the charm table and the situation with that back in Rise and their talisman system, each skill had a grade, as well as you having different decoration sizes and amounts.
Again, guys, again, people in this community, I'm gonna make fun of all of us for a second. Everybody's like, oh, we shouldn't. We can't have that feature because then it will create elitism. Oh, we can't have this feature added because people will use it to make fun of other people. Oh, there's this other feature like knowing how much damage you did to the monster, how much damage the monster did to you. We can't have that because it'll create hierarchies within the community, and that breeds toxicity, MrRageless. So we can't do that. What is this? What is this spreadsheet, if not the perfect example of gatekeeping, how the hell the game works? Have you guys ever seen the spreadsheet before? I haven't. This is what I'm talking about. There's already elitism in the group. People are already figuring out the math behind everything. I don't understand why. I just laugh sometimes. I'm not getting worked up. I just laugh sometimes. Like, just give people information. I don't get why that's such a big deal sometimes. And it's the only criticism really, because the Monster Hunter community is open arms to me. I love it. Everybody on TikTok has been great. And even if people disagree with ideas I have, it's not a big deal, right? But it's this idea that like information is bad. I think what happens is people spend so much time to learn a system that's slightly convoluted that when the system gets simplified, they almost get a little upset at the people who are just now discovering Monster Hunter. They're kind of like boomers. Well, back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways. And you're like, yeah, but we just flattened. There's no hill. We flattened it because the real hill we want you to struggle with is over here. But if you can't even get there, that's a problem. So we're going to maybe there's this bump here. We're going to level it out a tiny bit so that people can actually experience the fun hill and the roller coaster. And people don't seem to understand that. It's so fascinating to me. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. But we don't even have level 4 deco. Yeah. Yeah. It's the theory crafting's insane. The theory crafting's insane. In offset form. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So not everything is possible. And naturally, it's harder to get all the best options.
I love
obviously.
spreadsheets.
So if you had 2 skills tagged as an A or S grade,
This is what I'm talking about. Oh, and it's not bad that this exists. I think it's great. I think there's a sense of community around stuff like this, right? But you have to be playing like 2 years in a row to find this stuff. You have to be not 2 years, but like 2 iterations of the game, 2 titles. I've never even seen the spreadsheet before. I've been playing since 3 Ultimate. I've never seen the spreadsheet before. It looks like an SAT answer sheet. It does. This spreadsheet created by the Monster Hunter community for Rise that helps you determine skill, talismans, up. It's just like, but then when somebody like me says, "Hey, I level the transparency of the numbers, like what's going on here in the game," people are like, "That'll be used for bad reasons, MrRageless. We don't have none of that here." It's like the community's already gatekeeping this information. What the hell are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking? Just let people know the odds. It's like when you rip open a pack in the Pokemon mobile game, the trading card game, whatever it's called. If you click on the packs in the bottom right, it'll say your odds of getting whatever cards. Just do that. SAT, stupid ass talisman. This is crazy. And I hope I don't sound too like spiteful. I really don't care. It's just people act like there isn't already elitism in the group. And it's just gatekeeping information that could help everybody else be really good at the game. And it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb.
it'd be really hard to get like the best decoration slots. Further, with the way that they would do the meld system, that would require monster materials and different tickets as resources to then meld these new talismans. And since we know we're going to have to do these newer difficulty quests to get whatever resources necessary for the talisman endgame system they're adding, I'm wondering whether it's going to be a combination of monster parts.
Is that just for Wilds, or are they going to make a new spreadsheet? asking for a friend, are you? I'm guessing somebody will create a new spreadsheet. And we're all going to view it. That's the funny thing. Don't worry. Like, I'm not going to be like, this important piece of information that could help me get the gear I want? No, thanks. You're a hypocrite? I totally am. But I'm not the one making the spreadsheet. So I think they're... Cool down, guys. I think there's a difference here, okay? but just barely. Just barely. Just
and
barely.
A new ticket system or something that we don't currently have access to, forcing us to go do those new difficulty quests. On that note then, if you want to prepare for that concept right now, well, you could. monster materials and tickets are what we're
Okay, here we go, guys. Wake up. Wake up. We're going to do some of this today. This is prepping for the next update so that we make sure we can roll the dice and try to get the best talisman we can. Okay, so listen up. Get your friends in chat. Send them the link. We need to figure out how to farm, how to prep. Let's get it going. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to invite a friend because we need to spread the word. Again, no gatekeeping here. Open source. 5, 4, 3, 2.
expecting to be used to meld, like if it's the same as it was in Rise. And obviously they're free to do a different system, but it may very well be a good idea to stock yourself up on those
guessing a
monster
little
materials,
bit.
the
Okay.
higher value ones, so you've got a nice big boost to immediately use as the patch drops. Now logically, the higher value materials will be more important. So
Did anybody else, when they were playing that game, did anybody else think that these looked like Lego heads? Was I the only one? When I was melding back then, I was like, are they going to get sued by Lego? What am I looking at here?
be more important. So gems, orbs, plates, that kind of thing. And
Gems,
then the
orbs,
higher
plates.
tier monster, the higher value you have with the point system. So Legiacrus, Oshias, Eragios, Arkvale, Gore, Mizu, all the apexes at their highest level. It's probably going to be great targets for this.
So he's saying it's not the material itself, it's the value attached to the material. It's very important. A man has fallen in the river in Lego City. What? Build the charge blade. Hey, get over here. Thoughts on flaming? I don't know what that is, but it sounds exciting.
Good idea for this then would be to run investigations that reward one of those things like an orb or a gem every time you do it. Certainly worth
Okay,
the
so
added
we're going to be
challenge
fighting
of a
Apex
temple monster,
monsters tonight,
whatever,
boys.
which shouldn't be an issue anyway. But if you are just going for like the highest value parts, you could just do the normal version of these guys and do it really quick. And what's nice about this concept is that if it all goes wrong and it's just completely new resources you need, you're not going to use monster parts that you already have, well then those parts could go into something great like armor spheres, so you're ready to upgrade new gear and be fully...
You know what I was thinking? I thought tonight what I would do is try to unlock all of the charge blade parts of the tree. But knowing that I should be saving some of these higher tier parts for the possibility that they're used in the talisman system, maybe I just do the lower tier parts of the charge blade tree just so I don't screw myself. I don't want to lie to you guys. If you guys are in Discord, I told you I would build all the charge blades today, but this is kind of some new info, so I don't know.
prep for that. Outside of that, it's the usual stuff to prepare for hard content, isn't it? Making sure, yes, all of your armor is fully upgraded to give yourself the max defense. It's also a great idea to drop your max DPS sets down a little bit. Take out some small efficiencies and maximum effective raw decorations and slap in some divine blessing or specific element resistances, that kind of thing. When you're learning new stuff, you don't need to speedrun it. And the more tanky you are, the easier it is to spend time watching mechanics, watching movesets, and being ready for them from then on. As usual, I recommend a buffing and gathering set. The buffing set's purpose is to quickly be able to eat buffs.
Item prolonger, free meal, geologist, wide range tool specialist. Okay, botanist, okay.
But also extend how long they last with the item prolonger skill. Instead of having mega demon drug.
What the frick? How did his item bar do that? Excuse me? Can you guys see the bottom of the screen? What?
Be able to eat buffs, but also extend how long they last with the
Guys, I think I have a low IQ. I've never seen this before. What am I looking at? Somebody help me here. I need to write this down. I want this. Change, I'm writing it down right now. Change item bar visuals in settings. What is this witchcraft? Nobody told me about this? Guys, you're in trouble. It might be a PC thing or just something you do in settings. Yeah, I need to look at this. I wrote down a note.
Item prolonger skill. Instead of having Mega Demon Drug for 30 minutes, you can have it for 45 minutes instead. This also works as the same increase in terms of percent.
If you I guess the buffs carry over. I was about to say something, but the buffs carry over between fights now. I was gonna say, if you can't kill a monster in 30 minutes, like, what are you doing? But okay, I see what he's saying.
For say might seeds and other smaller lasting buffs. So before a serious quest that I'm really going hard on, I swap to the buffing set, eat all my buffs, swap to the set I'm actually going to hunt in, and it takes 2 seconds.
What? Did you guys... What? Guys, I think I'm dumb.
I swap to the buffing set, eat all my buffs, swap to the set I'm actually going to hunt in, and it takes 2 seconds.
What? I'm still dumb. I'm going to slow that down to 50% so I can hear every word of what he just said. Excuse me?
Add-on, I swap to the buffing set, eat all my buffs, swap to the set I'm actually going to hunt in.
That's brilliant.
It takes 2 seconds.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh my gosh. We've made contact. We have ignition. We have liftoff. We've cracked the code of the Germans in World War II. We figured out which bunker he's hiding in. Oh my gosh. My brain's racing right now. I feel really dumb. That's so obviously amazing. And it's so obviously obvious that I think I might be dumb. I think my IQ might be under 100, guys. What the heck? That's brilliant. Oh, that's so smart.
The very same set could also be a gathering set because there's plenty of room now for all the skills you might want to go gather might seeds and other stuff like that while you're doing other hunts or just chilling. And if you're someone that likes to be prepared, you could do that right now. Right, the last topic to quickly mention for the August update, last big thing coming in, is the weapon adjustments. They had planned dual blades, hunting horn, lance, light bowgun, and heavy bowgun for upwards adjustments in this August update.
Okay. That sounds good, right? Is that a good thing?
Which is quite interesting because, as we've said, dual blades and hunting horn are performing incredibly compared
Yeah, dual blades is crazy
to what they were before, especially dual blades with top rankings for, say, Arch-Tempered Orthuner and Seragios in Title Update 2. Further improvements, further upwards adjustments is a surprise in that way. Meanwhile, lance, light bowgun, heavy bowgun, there are definitely strong...
Lance needs one. Lance needs one for sure.
Strong arguments for these things needing buffs.
Yes.
Lance is an obvious one where its DPS, its general output, is lower than the rest of the weapons on average, especially when you look at common speedrun rankings. Every update, every new monster. Light bowgun and heavy bowgun, it might be a bit more, complex than that. Because light bowgun, in my opinion, is lacking mechanics.
Somebody was doing mad damage. Was it Casabellas with the heavy bowgun? She posted something in the Discord maybe 2 weeks ago. Her damage output with heavy bowgun was insane.
Mechanically in Wilds, compared to Rise and the amazing slide and flips and all the ways you would use your mines, which was super unique and super fun, you are very grounded. And it's mostly like the most exciting part is doing the burst step when you've got the gauge system active, which obviously isn't always there. Otherwise, you're just standing there and shooting, which, to be fair, I know appeals to certain light bow gunners. But man, I much preferred the Rise gameplay. So more mechanics and options for
I can't speak to that.
I'd love to see. Meanwhile, for heavy bowgun, it definitely just needs sort of a push in output. It's got all of the unique mechanics, like it can guard, which means it can flash.
It was heavy bowgun.
It's got an offset.
Yeah.
It's got all the ammo types and so on. They did this little push to make spread a little bit better recently, but I want to see that for a lot of different ammo types for heavy bowgun in specific. Though,
that looks so much fun.
Change anything mechanically about
I wonder if heavy bowgun's next on the list for me to learn. That looks freaking awesome.
Heavy bowgun, I would love that offset to be a bit better. Easy way to do that would mean, hey, you don't need ignition mode to actually use it anymore, or something else. But as they've said, there is going to be more weapon adjustments than originally planned in this update, so there's quite a few weapons that could see changes unexpectedly. My number one pick though would be bow, as it definitely needs some sort of help. Since the beta to launch, it feels like it was over nerfed. And then at launch, there was this reasonable playstyle around Dragon Piercer, which they also nerfed. As I've stated before,
I'm trying to see if I agree with that. I think from a damage output perspective, I would agree. From a survivability standpoint, I think it's extremely good. I think it's very well balanced. Buff the longsword more. Just make it to where you can never not have iframes. I have a feeling you have a biased opinion about that one, Ack. AC. Oh, I wonder if we'll get another weapon life. Oh, like the Akuma event. I have a feeling they have a lot of stuff up their sleeve. I like the game. I know sometimes I sound like a shill, but I just think it's one of the best games for casual players, as well as hardcore, like no life Monster Hunter players. I think it, in terms of games like this, I think it does a really good job balancing the needs of newcomers and veterans alike, with withstanding the menu systems are confusing to newcomers, and there's some like hidden damage and DPS information that the game does not tell you. Like you have to go out looking for it. I just complained about that, but that's like a in the weeds gripe. That's not something that, like, if somebody were to review this game on IGN, that's not something that they would necessarily bring up probably in the review. They should do a Dragon's Dogma special bow. Yeah, I think they need to start doing crossovers. They have to start doing crossovers, in my opinion, before the end of the year. They have to. They have to. Please. I want a Zoids crossover. I've talked about this 600 times. I want a Zoids crossover. Please go check my TikTok, check my Instagram. I posted my rant about it already. I won't go over that again. I want a Zoids crossover. Please. Please. In this game, please.
Or that would suggest that they don't like just using one attack over and over as a basis of a weapon, which is silly because Switch Axe and Insect Glaive are literally doing that anyway.
True.
So for bow, I want to see buffs to output and encourage that more varied gameplay, sure. Meanwhile, for weapons like Switch Axe and Insect Glaive, I want to see a reduction in doing one attack over and over. So Switch Axe is full release spam. For Insect Glaive, it's all about building up a rising spiral slash and dumping your essence, and rebuilding or reamping whichever weapon we're talking about. So things to encourage rapid morph gameplay and transformation attacks for Switch Axe and general combos. Maybe zero sum discharge could come back. An Insect Glaive, there's the entire kit of the weapon outside of rising spiral slash to lean into.
They could increase the damage output again of SAED, or alternatively for Charge Blade, what they could do is just speed up the base animation speed when you're trying to release those explosions. I think something like that would be a more unique buff, but I think that Charge Blade kind of needs it. Monster Hunter's niche gone pop. They'll lose the original fan base over simplifying a simple game. Yeah, I think that, but I think my argument is more that they need to make it, it's not a simple game at all. I think that's my problem with it right now. And not that I have a problem with the community, but like hardcore fans are like, no, that we don't need damage reports at the end. We don't need this thing. And it's like, well, this game pretends to be simple, but it's really not simple at all. And I think that they need to start pushing their fan base into understanding that it's a complex game. And I think the best way to do that would be to make the menus more streamlined. Additionally, they need to give people information so that they know the game is deeper. Because right now, you don't necessarily know that. And if we want an example of how deep this game is, here is a spreadsheet from Rise of talisman drop rates and what you could or could not get. So the game's really complex, and I think people like that. But nobody, like, you have to dig deep to know this. You have to be chronically online to find stuff like this. And I don't think this should be in the game necessarily, but there should maybe be a drop rate indicator somewhere. There should be a post-game report of how much damage you did to the monster and how much damage the monster did to you. Things that some people might say, like, well, then that breeds toxicity. Like, but people don't know. I think if you give people, it's like having a really good teacher in school. If they're excited and they give you a tidbit or a direction of what rabbit hole to go down, I think people like going down rabbit holes. I think new players in Monster Hunter just don't know what rabbit holes to go down. And that's as somebody who's tried to get his own friends into Monster Hunter. They look at it and they go, what? They're like, okay, I can fight, and it's just like, okay. Oh, totally. No, I agree with you too. I think I was just clarifying my point, because sometimes, again, as we just discussed, the fact that I didn't even know that I could put on a buff set in my tent, eat a bunch of stuff, and then take off my buff set and put on my DPS set and still have it carry over into the fight. The fact that I had not connected those dots yet in Wilds proves that sometimes I'm a freaking idiot. So I just wanted to clarify my point. Nobody's in trouble. This is why I follow this man. Namaste. Namaste. All right, let's continue. Where the frick was I? We were down here somewhere.
One attack over
We're almost
and over
done.
As a basis for Insect Glaive. It's all about building up a rising spiral slash.
Yeah.
Everything I want to cover to make you as prepared as possible for the August update. We're going to be covering all of it as it happens, and I just can't wait to sink my teeth in. So until then, I've been Hollow, you've been you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Amazing. Rage gaming videos on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. He can get a little fanboy at times, but he really knows this game. If you guys like this video, go check him out. Rage gaming videos, no spaces. Go check him out. That's what I wanted to watch tonight with you guys. Let's open up the lobby. Let's get going. I am right on track. I'm right on schedule. And you are right where you need to be. This is MrRageless' Gamerhood. Again, this is a satirical take on Mr. Rogers. It's not Mr. Rogers. Don't sue me. This is my adaptation of the Japanese adaptation of the Chinese adaptation of Mr. Rogers. So it's completely different than just like a Mr. Rogers knockoff, right? So with that said, konnichiwa, ni hao, hello, and welcome to MrRageless' Gamerhood, where there's an apostrophe somewhere, and I think it's correct. I don't know for sure, but I think it's correct. All right, guys, let me get the lobby code on the screen. Let's get hunting. Should we prep for... I think we should do peak monsters. I think what he was saying is let's do some frickin' farming of top level monsters together. It is a parody then. It is satire. Is it a parody or satire? Do I need to look this again, guys? I might be an idiot. There's a difference. They're two different words. I think one is to strictly make fun of, and the other is more of like a twist on the original. I'm not sure which is which. Don't forget to change your radial menu. Oh, yes. Yes, my radial menu. Where's my audio? There we go. Hell yeah. I'm going to open up the lobby and then I'll edit that radial menu. Thank you for reminding me. Let's open it up. We're looking pretty good. Parody is a twist. Thank you, Golden Oreo. We have somebody who graduated high school in chat. Yes! Parody. This is a parody. Satire, I believe, is to make fun of, which is more of like the South Park side of things. I don't want to make fun of Mr. Rogers because he's the GOAT. This is more like if he played video games. If he, not just if he played video games, but like if he grew up playing video games, my hunch is that he would not be as chill as he was back in the 70s. I don't know how he could not... I don't know how he could be chill fighting Fatalis for the first time. I just don't think that's possible. Sorry. I feel like he might say a bad word or two. You know what I'm saying? If we only fight peak monsters, then we can only be peak hunters. Damn. Quote of the day? Dare I say? QOTD? Holy crap. Where did you come up with that? Did you steal that from somewhere? Did you make that up? Can I put that on a t-shirt and sell it? Are you going to sue me if I do that? That's amazing. I got 2 important things from that video. The buff armor sets and the talisman special off. Yeah. I think if the talisman system's similar to the last ones, my prediction is that it'll be primarily used for attack buffs. Because there's so few ways to get those right now into your set. And the idea that we should build a buff set before we consume anything, before we go on. Yeah. I need to do that. Okay, let's get the code on the screen. Let's get the code on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Vertical text, let's get it. Right on schedule. Actually, we're running a little ahead. We're running a little behind, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so let's do lobby ID. Doggy, human, 7, Aardvark, Rainbow, 4, Willy, Luna. Is lobby spelled with 2 B's? Yes, it is. I'll change that right now. All right, guys. Code is on your screen. Feel free to join. We're going to do some peak end game monsters. We're going to farm a little bit. Get ready for the next update. Farm with me. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. While you guys are trickling into the lobby. What? There we go. I'm hoping to get some Monster Hunter specific skills on the top. Oh, monster specific skills. Oh, that like inherent skills? That would be sick. I like that idea. Can I see the teapot on your character's arm? Give me a second. Where is your character? I don't see your character yet. I'm at the Grand Hub. I'm gonna do... Let me get some items prepped. I need to craft some stuff too. I'm so bad about that. I'm really bad about that. I just get so confident in my build. I'm like, do I need that? No. Do I need that? All right. Join the lobby, guys. I'm just gonna build a little set here. Let's change equipment. Let's make sure. Is this my paralysis build? Yes, it is. It is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's registered, and then let's switch some stuff up. Let's switch some stuff up here. There's a picture in the Discord. Oh, let's check the Discord. What the what? Let's check the Discord out, guys. Discord, guys, if you want to join, link is in my bio. Feel free to join. Oh, what the frick am I doing? Feel free to join with the link in the description. I have a link tree, hashtag no OF. I ain't that type of streamer, boys. Alright, let's check it out, huh? What the heck's going on here? Outler, welcome. Welcome. Fortnite Rageless. Let's go to media. Maybe Fortnite. Guys, we have a not safe for work version of the stream dropping at 10:30 tonight. Maybe we'll play a little Fortnite with the crew. These screenshots are crazy, by the way. You guys never cease to amaze me. Just an amazing finishing blow. Was this solo? No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 428? Good God. Is it live? The new update's not live. We're prepping for the update. We're prepping for the update. We're doing some farming before the talisman system drops. Feel free to join the lobby. We'll help you guys out. What is... Is this a glitch? I see a pot. Why is there... That's totally a pot. What the heck? You guys are weird. Something's wrong with you guys. Come on over. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Convert element, no. No. Nope. No. It's usually really weird sets that are good at peak performance? No. Arkfeld? No. Gore? No. New Udra? No. Radow? No. Nope. 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 Artian? Nope. 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 No, no. Zuwu, maybe? No. Where would it be? The Suzra or Lava Palace has some buffs. Oh. I need like the support. Those are cool. Where the am I dumb? What's going on here? What's going on here? Rumpompolo? No. 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 Are there no inherent, like, buff armor sets? Am I... Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. The clerk. They don't have a lot of slots, though. No, not the clerk. Okay. Let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check this. No, we don't want recharge time. Okay. What am I doing? I'm looking for buff sets. I think I'm looking in the wrong place. Oh, why? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there we go. The Blongo set. Is this what I need? I think this is what we need. Item prolonger, wide range. It's really the item prolonger. Yeah, what's it? I think it's the Blongo. Let's do that. It's an amazing update, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I should say. Okay, so the item prolonger is what we need. Wide range is not a huge deal. Let's look at this. I mean, if I was going to be nice, I could do that, I guess. Survival expert? No. Okay. Ah! Bombardier? No. You guys are... What are you guys doing to me? Earplugs. So you guys are emoting behind me? No respect. No respect. Oh, geologist. Absolutely no respect right now. I guess Kamehamehaing me? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Mushroom Answer 2? That's horrible. Okay, I think what we need is just like 1 or 2 solid item prolonger with 0. Yeah, we're getting way too far down the list here. Let's make this. Okay. Palico Rally. Okay, then we just need something with a lot of slots. A lot of slots. Like peak slots. Does this already have item prolonger? That's wide range. Let's try this. The armored oily basin set wear grave buffs. Okay, level 3 slots. Wrist piece. Oh. Okay. Let's build these. Equip those now. Arkfeld. I think I have the Arkfeld stuff. Tool specialist? No. Okay, I have the Arkfeld gloves. Okay, Arkfeld gloves are clutch. Okay, we got the gloves. We got the boots. We need a waist. Okay, is there another waist piece that has more slots? don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh, a 3-er. Ooh, a 2-1. Okay, I got the arc build. Got home early. Let's go. And then we need a chess piece with a lot of slots. These have like good inherent abilities, just not a lot of slots off the bat. Yep, a 3-2, 3-1, 3-2, 3-1-1. Ooh. Okay, I already have what I need for that. I already have what I need. Alright. Change equipment. Head. Chess piece. What? Arms. Three arms, okay. Waist. Waist. 3-2-1. 3-2-1. Okay, 3-2-1. Okay, we got that. We got that. Oh, and then our chain. Oh, you guys are right. You guys are right. You guys are right. You guys are totally right. I almost forgot. I'm maximizing slots, and then I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I basically have. These are all inherent, basically. Okay, wide range is peak. Item prolonger's peak. So what else do I need? What? Okay, item prolonger and wide range are maxed out, and I haven't even done my slots yet. Okay. So then let's look at the talismans we can get. Let's look at talismans.
How can I serve?
These won't really help me. Mushroom answer? No, I think I'm fine. I could do wide range, I guess. Maybe I'll do that just because. Rumpompolo? Oh yeah, I don't care about that. I'll equip that now. Upgrade list. No way. Okay. What weapon is this build for? Basically what we're doing is we just watched a video and it was super clutch, and it talks about how you should basically have an equipment set just used for prolonging the effects of items that you can consume. And it's not for the purposes of taking with you on the fight, but basically you want to create that set so that you can consume items back at the hub. And then switch to the set you want to use, and then go on the fight. Because those effects will carry over. And that's the key, which blew my freaking mind. So basically, we're building a dummy set. We're building a dummy set right now. Just to, like, eke out a few more, like, DPS points. Basically. Level 3. I guess we don't need level 3. We kind of have everything we need, huh? Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. We have item prolonger basically maxed out. I think he was saying to have a set ready that does what I just described, but is also really just for gathering a bunch of things. So that if you're just going to run around and not really fight anything, the set will be good for both. That's kind of what he was saying. I've been running the same 2 builds for the last month. Dude, me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. So for instance, like maintenance might be good because if what you're going to do is run around and evade things, which I don't think there's really anything else to do. What it would allow you to do is like put on your ghillie mantle sooner than you would normally be able to do. Something like that. We'll do that. Yeah, I think I need more like 1 level slot pieces. Yeah, I need more like, okay. Okay, let's check our set. Nope, don't need that. Okay. Geologist is good. It's an avoidance class. It is an avoidance class. What's your main, MrRageless? It is Charge Blade. It is Charge Blade. Yes! And there's a set. Yeah, there is a set that gives you more parts at the end. I think this is strictly like a gathering tool. But you are right. I need to look into that again. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I just wanted to throw something together. Improves fishing, grilling. Yeah, I think that's fine. Wide range, botany. Do botany again. Like even this stuff. Speed sharpening. These are all just attack. I don't think there's anything here that will help me. Yeah, nope. We could do... I think that's fine for now. That's fine for now. Okay, and then let's do shift. Let's register loadout, and I'll edit this maybe next stream as well. I want to do a little bit more research. Gatherer, is that how you spell gatherer? I don't even know. Offensive guard versus artillery. I really like artillery. I think offensive guard is nice. There's room for both, but if I were to pick one, I think artillery's, you know, for file-based things where it's at. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay, so I think the idea... Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Let's see if this works. All right, let's get going, boys. End game bosses. Let's prep for the next update. We need high-level materials for a potential positive outcome in terms of like trying to earn points for the talisman system, whatever that is. Like, who knows what it's going to be, right? But good lord, is that how many people are on TikTok? Thank you, guys. Holy crap. Should I... Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. My hands don't look like that. I just want to clarify. My hands are a lot cleaner. What the heck's going on here? But my hands are not that dirty. I promise. All right, let's get going. You guys are going to make me pick? You guys are going to make me pick? Burger, let's do this. Let's get a 4-man over here. Let's get a 4-man over here. These guys are crazy. I did a crap ton of yard work, guys. I'm not going to lie. Over the weekend. So I'm going to... I need to do something, okay? I need to sit down. We're standing right now at the desk. If you guys want to join me, grab a sweater, grab a cup of coffee, and yes, this says Pocket Monsters. I got it when I was a kid from one of my family friends who was a Japanese foreign exchange student at the time. It's a little Pocket Monsters like cup with a faded Pikachu because I've washed it so much. And then a little hidden surprise for you guys. There's Togepi! There's Togepi!
Let's head out.
It's like my favorite coffee mug ever. It's the best thing ever, dude.
Let's be sure to use them.
Come on, boys. Come on. What's up, Dre? It's good to see you. Let's get rocking. Let's get rolling. Let's freaking go. I fell. Watch out for that. I'm not on hunting horn, so be careful. Dude, Emma's a crazy hunting horn main. Like, single-handedly keeping us alive. Let's see if I screw up off the bat or not. Yep, got it. Oh, I didn't get that right. Come on! Oh, dude, this thing's like glitched into the wall. Woo! Come on. Oh, I didn't hold the right button. What button am I supposed to press? Was it Y or B? Ooh. Get wrecked. Oh, it was Y. Let's get it. It was Y. Yep. Let's go. I love this game so much. No, my shield is out. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. Come on. Woohoo! Let's go. I can't really see what I'm doing, but that's okay, guys. We don't need to know what you're doing. Just press buttons. That's the secret to this game. Just press buttons. It's like a fighting game. Just freaking go at it sometimes, you know? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Ah! Oop. Come on! Oh, did I get it? Let's go. Yep. Ooh. Dre will help out. Absolutely. Guys, Dre is awesome. Clutch player. Feel free to join lobbies. We can get things in rotation too. If somebody needs help with getting an A ranking or something like that, if you guys are having trouble, let us know, okay? You don't have to do what I'm doing tonight. Just feel free to join. Let's hang out. Let's hunt. We have a lot of really good players in tonight. Let's go. I'm going to chop that freaking arm off. Falling trap. Effective. I kind of wish I was back playing on my 3DS so I didn't have to like do this to look at my health bar. Where is it? Where's my health bar? What do I do? Wait, what? How much stamina do I have? Let me look way up here. On my 3DS, you just kind of do this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that was me looking at my health bar playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Oh, frick! Abort! Help me out! Help me out! Abort, abort! Abort, abort, abort! No, my shield is up. No, 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 no. No way! What's going on? Ooh. Ooh, I shouldn't have moved. Why did I do that? And I should have blocked there. What am I doing? What are you doing? Oh, come on. Come on! Yep, got it. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, I need like mental help or something. What am I doing? This will take care of it. Come on! Ooh, I didn't have my flash ready. Yeah, I should have my flash ready. That's my bad. Thank you, man. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Doing a lot of live stream, a lot of short form content. Feel free to check my clips on YouTube if you want. Thank you so much. Try tickling it. Its armpits are wide open. What? What? With armpits wide open. Power class engaged. Dude, somebody's secret is like glowing. Absolutely glowing right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go. Dancing at the Pink Pony Club? Dude, great reference. Great reference. Great reference. T-Master and the only one. Great reference. Come on. Let's go. Let's cut his freaking arms off, huh? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he dead. He dead, and the next guy's right over here. Emma, amazing job. Oh, you found my YouTube. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That means the world to me. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're trying. I'm going to get better at the like 25-minute video thing. We're just now getting in the rhythm of like consistently pumping out short form. And then I think once we figure out our niche on like the 25 to 30-minute video on YouTube, I will definitely do that as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep on dancing at the what? On the 5, 6, 7, 8. That's your first dance lesson. Okay. IG mounting is basically pole dancing. That's crazy. That is a crazy chat. I don't know what to say. I true. Backcheck true. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what you guys want from me. Okay. I don't know what you want from me right now. Backcheck true. How about that? I guess. Gotta make that money, you know. Things are expensive right now. Inflation. Monster Hunter inflation. Gotta get that dough. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Somebody else mounted the monster. What the what? How many mountings are going to occur? Oh, I don't have any flashes? No way. I don't have any flashes. I have traps. Ooh. We're just going to do this for a little bit. Yep. I'll try this. Come on. Worth it. Worth it. Woohoo! Oh, I can't reach that. Don't forget about the aftershock. Yep. We in here, boys. We're activated. We're going. Come on! I believe in anything God love. Just living the rhythm of my heart. And the times we can make it now. As the rhythm does, sun goes down. I believe in anything God love. Ooh. Get down! Look up that song. You're welcome. Am I dead? Mom? Mommy? That really hurt. That really hurt, Charlie. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Bob, weave, duck, dive, dip, duck, and dodge. Frick. Get me out of here. I'm going to try a trap soon, boys. Get ready, get ready. Do I have luring pods? I don't have a luring pod on me. Hello. Hello. Let's go. Let's go. My shield's not charged, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll worry about that later. Come on! Worth it. Come on, boys. Ah! Ah! No, no, no. Ooh. Ooh. Run. Run. Come on. No more deaths. No more deaths, guys. We can't afford it. Can't afford it. I'll get another trap ready, maybe. My game glitched. My game glitched. Oh, that's not effective. Yep. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Let's cut that tail off, huh? Okay, no more deaths. Let's go. Oh, we only fainted once? Okay, I thought it was twice. My bad, my bad. Where'd he go? Oh, frick. Whenever I don't know where like him and Steve, when I lose sight of them, I feel a special feeling in my pants, and it's not a good feeling. It's on the brown side of my pants. It's not good. You have to trust that side of your pants, guys. What am I saying? I've never said that before in my entire life. I think I'm just nervous. Let's go. Ah! Come on, boys. Where's he doing? Where's he going? Come on! Good flash. Nice job flashing, guys. Not something that you say every day, but today I mean it. Today I mean it. Nice job flashing. Get wrecked. Get the old sword charged up, huh? Do I have any bombs? This might kill me. Oh, come on. Oh my god. He's just like just out of reach. Let's go. Let's go. Let's finish it. Let's finish it. Come on, hunters. Get wrecked. No deaths, no deaths. Come on, boys. Come on. Uh-oh. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Gosh, I need to get my thing back up. Oh my gosh! Welcome to the channel. There's no silliness here. We mean business. On my hunt with the tempered gore in Arkfeld, we got jumped by 2 tempered gores. It's a gore party. Steve, are you busy? Come on in, dude. We're just hanging out over here. Nothing. You're not bothering me. You're not bothering me. Get wrecked. Oh, run away. No! Run away. Ooh. Ooh. Can we? I think we could. I have trank bombs ready. He is dead. He is like super dead. Yep. Yep, come on. 3, 2, 1. They bully gores. Dude, the gore is crazy. That 8-star gore fight is insane. Let's go for the money shot here. The wind-up. The pitch! No! He roared right before I came down with the hammer. Wow, I've never seen that before. What timing? What timing, huh? What timing? What world are we in? I feel like Insect Glaive is a cheat. Whenever I like want to not think in this game off stream, I just put on an Insect Glaive and fight Arkfeld. Sorry, not Arkfeld, Zoshia. I load up a Zoshia match and I put on Insect Glaive and I'm like, yeah, this is nice. Coasting's nice sometimes in life. Come on. Suck it. Come on, son. Can I cut that tail off? I don't know if I have time to cut the tail off. Ooh. No! Run! I'm totally fine, guys. I'm good. Hunting party, I'm totally fine. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're close. I know you are. Come on! Nice hit. Nice hit. Amazing hit. Let's go. Let's go, please. That's nice. Feels good. Let's keep it rolling. Nice run. I got close maybe once. Production quality's wild. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying my best over here. I'm trying my best over here. Just don't watch any of my... If you like my production quality, don't watch any of my streams from like the first couple weeks of streaming. I was still figuring things out, guys. Give me a break, okay? Come on. Give me a break here. It's not very good. Not a very good stat for me, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What an amazing Monday. Just project it into the world, guys. What an amazing Monday, huh?
See you again, Hunter.
What an amazing Monday we're having.
Come on over.
Come on over. Okay, so here's the trick. We're gonna do. Use this loadout. Get all of our items transferred. Okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We don't have any more? No way. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. So how do I get that to pop up automatically? I want that to pop up automatic. That's a really cool feature. I hold LB and then I press select and it gives me this like horizontal version, but I want that like to be the only thing I see. Oh, and then I need to yeah, I need to switch back. You're right. I forgot to switch back. There we go. That's better. I almost forgot. That would have been horrible. Oh no. Again, guys, we're doing like new Udra. Oh, frick. We're doing end game monsters. Not to like prove anything necessarily. But there's a new update coming soon with the talisman system. An update to the talisman system. And people believe that what we'll need is high value materials to trade in for points. And then those points are used basically to roll the dice and try to get some sort of special talisman like you would get in Rise that has inherent qualities, a combination of qualities that are good. And it's a roll of the dice because there might be, you know, one or two abilities that are really rare, and you might get one that's really rare and one that sucks. So you have to kind of keep rolling it in that sense. So we're just kind of pre-gaming tonight, getting ready for that update, which is on the 13th. It's the 11th for me right now. So for me, it's two days away, but for some of you, it might be a little bit closer than that. Let's get this, huh? Come on! Fire Monkey? No, thank you. No. No Fire Monkey today. Oh, let's do Luring Pod. Can you go, please? What's going on? Let's go. Oh, there's a cliff there. What the frick? What's he doing? Come on. Oh, I didn't get a... That was my bad. Why is... I hate that cliff. Why is that cliff there? Get the sword charged up. What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh, let's go. I'll go in for the final hit. Why not? Oh, let's go, huh? I can't see what's going on half the time when I fight this guy, though. What? My shield was up. What? Are you fighting me? Who are you? I don't know about that one, boys. What a cool animation. I don't know if I've ever seen him slither on that pipe before. I usually kind of meet him here after he's already arrived. That was amazing. Let's go for the long one, huh? Ooh. Let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, he's lathering himself up right now. Come on. Ooh. Yep, got it. Let's go. Let's go. The snowball's in effect. Come on. Let's go. Ooh. Come on. My bad. It was worth it, though. It was worth it. I don't feel bad at all. I feel bad about that. What happened? Shield is up. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Let's go. It's almost dead. Come on. Come on, huh? Whew. Again, guys, it's like 100 degrees where I live right now, and my AC is just like barely holding on. And we just fought New Udra in a lava cave, so I'm a little hot right now. It's a little toasty. A little toasty. Woo! That was a nice little quick hunt. I like that. That was a good one. Not gonna lie. That was a good one. 'Twas a good one. Was a good one. I talked for a little longer than I wanted to at the beginning of the stream. Sorry about that. I just got a little worked up. Sorry about that. But cheers. Okay, guys, at 10:30, we're booting up the Rageless After Dark part of the stream, where it's not really for kids. So if you have kids watching, put them to bed. Go start an episode of Bluey, do something else. But at 10:30, we're switching over. We're restarting the stream for a fresh NSFW run of probably some sort of FPS game. I don't know what. Dude, the man's man charge blading is actually going really well.
Of course. Come back anytime.
It's actually, I'm enjoying it. How are you doing? Has anybody asked you how you're doing today? How are you doing? He asked. You're welcome. What are we doing here? 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 Diva, is that you? Yeah. I sounded just like it. I know, guys. I know. I know. I know. Calm down. I just outed myself. I just doxed myself. I know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop eating. Stop eating, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Let's get after it. You need a reverb button? Dude. Somebody put that in the Discord. I do. I need some sort of like... Because that legit makes you sound... I mean, I'm not a horrible singer. I'm not a horrible singer. But it does... Yeah, it would improve things probably.
I'm counting on you.
Depart now. Is that coffee? You said you were warm. It's like cold. It's not iced, but it's basically iced. It's cold. Gotta get my fix, you know? Gotta get my fix, guys. Why so serious?
Good to have you.
Good to have you. Where are you guys hunting?
People besides you who could see this one through.
Where are you? Oh, I see. I see. I see, said the blind man to the deaf woman. I see. I see. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I think I'm going the right way. I'm gonna have Dust of Life ready, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Two minutes until... Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Ooh. Nice. Yikes. Ooh. Wow, that's slow. That's so slow. That's really slow. Let's go. Let's go. Get paralyzed, son. Get paralyzed. Ooh. Get paralyzed, son. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Get away. Come on. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. What? 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 Come on! Come on, you filthy little fish. Come on, you filthy fish, man. Ooh. 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 I'm waiting. Yep. He's gonna go again? Yep. Nope. Whoa, he like missed my hitbox perfectly? That was kind of crazy. He missed my hitbox like perfectly? That was weird. Got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Good lure, Rageless. You're welcome. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get off the ground. Come on. Ooh. Get me out of here, Liberty. Get me out of here for a second. There we go. Reset, reset, reset. Reset, reset, reset. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just taking a little detour. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Ooh. It's a tough fight. It's a good fight. I like this fight. It's a good type of hard. It's a good type of hard. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Good lord, was that 700? No way. Let's go. Come on, give me that tail. Give me that tail, boy. Give me that fishy, fishy tail. Give me that fishy, fishy tail. Give me that fishy, fishy tail. Give me that fishy tail. Come on. Ooh. Come on. Oh, frick. My bad. Oh, no. That's my bad. That's my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Let's go. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I don't have any more flashes. Dang it. I don't have any more flashes. We're destroying this guy. Nice dude. Who is Dre? Holy crap, dude. You're on point right now. Absolutely on point. Absolutely on point. That didn't affect him? You have to be. No way. No way. Where did that flash go if that didn't hit him? No way. He's gonna go all the way up. These are some weird movements, dude. What? What? No. What? The old waterfall glitch? Yeah, yeah. We'll see if it happens. I'm not too certain about that. Do I have any traps left? I do have a trap. Let's go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come on, son. Next. Next. Come on. See, guys, and then if you cap the monster, our teammates that are on the other side of the map fighting the other monster don't have to try to race over there to skin it alive or dead. Skin it dead? Skin it alive? I don't know. I don't know the terminology. Tree. How do I climb up? Skin it dead. It's not alive. It's dead. No, I capped it. Wait. My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
I'm glad you made it through safely.
No way. A plate and 2 gems? Whoa. Whoa. That's huge. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, I think. That's actually crazy. We turned that Uthduna into some frickin' calamar. Like, we're having him for sushi tonight. We destroyed him. We absolutely destroyed him. That was actually crazy. And I know I say that I like blast weapons a lot, but this paralysis charge blade is kind of... Let's just say I'm a little excited. Let's say I'm excited right now. I'm physically excited. Anga. Anga. Inga, inga, anga. Inga. 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 Capcom, if you need another voice actor, I'm your man. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Turn the voice down, please. Listen to this. Inga. 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 Like that's at least like 6 different emotions using the same 2 made-up words, no? Like, is that impressive or not? And be real, guys. Like, on a scale of 5 sweaters, how many sweaters out of 5 are we talking? Is it like 5 out of 5 half zip, quarter zip, full zip sweaters, or how many sweaters are we talking? I feel like that's almost a 4.5 out of 5 sweaters. Every third pronunciation is a little bit of Yoda. Sorry, I might have gotten some dialects mixed up. Okay, don't cancel me. I apologize. Do a stream where you only speak Wudwud. I feel like that would get. I feel like that would get annoying really quickly. Again, guys, 10:30. We're starting an NSFW part of the stream. Rageless After Dark. We'll restart the stream around 10:30. Feel free to join us for that. But an entire Wudwud stream, I don't know about that. I think I could do it. I just think nobody would watch it. Unless it was like a challenge. What would the title of that Twitch... What would the title of that Twitch video even be? Like, would people click on that? Wudwud language only. Challenge or something. I feel like that'd get super annoying. Everyone only speaks Wud, even chat. That's a good idea. We're talking. Now we're talking. That's actually a good idea. And then I could just pin a message. I could just like, I could pin a message to to the chat that says Wud language or you're banned. I need to think. That's actually. I think we're onto something. You can always do a whole stream speaking nothing but hammer mains. Yeah, me bonk, me go bonk, unga bunga, bonk, me go bonk. No, bonk, bonk, good. Eat, laugh, bonk.
Yeah.
Eat, live, bonk. What are those like? Eat, live, laugh, live, or whatever. Who let bro cook? Outlier has got a lot of good ideas today. See how well we can all communicate. That would be a challenge, dude. Frickin' the beautiful thing of it though is there would be no language barrier. If you think about it. It would be a unifying event, I think, for the whole stream. Alright guys, let's get I think we have time for one more mission, and then we're going to switch over to the not safe for work version of the stream. So let's get another hunt in. Let's do it ASAP. That means now. That means let's go. While the little kids are getting read stories, they're going to bed. They're going down after they've had maybe some ice cream they shouldn't have had because dad's a treater. Oops, right?
Yeah.
But then you say, okay, Mom, yeah, I fed them dinner so that you could relax. Now it's your time to go, like, put them to bed. Little does she know. I sabotaged the whole night. Oh, man, I wish I was joking. This is what a loving relationship looks like, guys. It's what you all have, hopefully, to look forward to in life. It's amazing. Is you play tricks on each other. Mrs. Rageless is a good sport. Mrs. Rageless is a good sport. But I do feel bad for her sometimes. I need to be nice to her? You're right. But she needs to be nice to me. She picks on me, guys. She picks on me. You have no idea. You have no idea. She's mean to you? She's not mean to me. She just picks on me. And she pokes at me. She picks and she pokes. She picks and she pokes. It's what we do to. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun just to see how much you can get away with, you know. Is she still obsessed with Timberborn? Obsessed. She's last night. I'm gonna mute the PC audio just so I can talk to you guys.
This one's going to be tough,
I asked
but I'm
how
sure
her
you'll manage to
beavers
resolve
are
worth the
doing.
struggle.
Can't believe I just said that live on stream. But it's funny to ask her, like, hey, how are your beavers? And because it's a game that's like a SimCity farming game, something in that roller coaster tycoon-esque type simulation management game, but it's all beavers trying to re-agriculture the land and the rivers after humans have been like wiped off the face of the earth, kind of. So it's like a management simulator, right? Where you have beavers that do certain things and they're trying to rebuild crops. It's called Timberborn, and she's obsessed with it, and she showed me yesterday because I asked how her beavers were doing, and she was showing me her overflow system for when bad water enters the good water system,
Don't worry about it.
and if there's ever a drought, how she'll use the different dams that her beavers have constructed to make sure that the land remains fertile even though they're in a season of drought.
Looks like the monster left something behind.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife, Mrs. Rageless, might be clinically insane. Because that sounds like a job. That doesn't sound like a game. But she loves Timberborn. She's obsessed with it. Absolutely obsessed with it. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, let's get alluring pod ready to go. Ooh, get wrecked. I'm gonna get ready for the head. Yep. Let's go. Ooh. 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 Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. I can't tell if my mantle's up and running still or not. Might be up. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Okay, it's not up. I repeat, it's not up anymore. It's not working anymore, guys. Come on. Give me that tail, boy. Give me that tail. Come on. Ooh. Let's go. No, no, no. My shield is up. My shield is up. I disagree. I disagree. Ooh. Get wrecked. Come on. Come on, come on, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Bring it. Yep. No. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Two of them, huh? Ooh. Yep. Get wrecked. Ooh. Get wrecked. Let's go. Big damage, big damage, big damage. What an amazing game. What an amazing game, huh? What an amazing game, huh? What an amazing game, huh? I'm sharpening, I'm sharpening. I'm sharpening, I'm sharpening. No, shield. Got it. What? Come on. My shield is out. Let's go. Let's go. on, boys. Come on, boys. Paralysis again. Let's cut the tail off if we can. Ooh, good round. A monster that can't be wounded. That would be interesting because then you could only, like with Charge Blade, you could only get your Beyblade up and running if you know the perfect guard into the Y combo. That's fascinating. That's really fascinating, actually. That's a fascinating idea. Come on, boys. Let's go, let's go. Did I get his ass? Yes. I mean, no. Wait. Oh my gosh. Ooh. A few that stand out to me. Ooh, somebody go get that trap. Dre, can you get ready on that trap for me? A few weapons that stand out to me in this game in particular is, I think, the focus strike abilities and features, I think, might be the best improvement this game's had in a while. I really like those features. I think Charge Blade, I'm a little biased, is amazing. I think Insect Glaive is also amazing. And I think for pure like anime vibes, it might be a tie between the dual blades and the longsword, because those two weapons feel really good when you're focus striking, and after you've gone through a successful focus strike and you have your other backup abilities, like it, those two weapons are a lot of fun to use. I have no idea if they're meta. I just know that they're fun to use. Sometimes that's all that should matter, you know. All right, guys, let's speedrun this. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna get... Yeah. Yep, let's get it going. No way. Really? Let's go. What? I just got in here. Ooh. Ooh. Get wrecked. Where is it? It's right here. Okay, lure him over here if you can. Good hit. Good hit. No, I disagree. I disagree. I totally disagree with that. Whatever just happened, I disagree with it. Ooh, come on. Careful, careful, careful. I have the other trap above me. We can still trigger this one over here. Is there not another pod? Ah! Oh no. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Oh, he's going up. He's going up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Look, come on, boys. Let's go. Oh, dang, I should have blocked that. Get over here. Yep. Risk it. Let's go! Let's go. Come on. I need to get that head. Okay, do I have any other traps? Let me look, let me look. I'm looking, I'm looking. I can go right here? Okay, pitfall trap ready. Ooh. Get over here. Get over here, boy. No, I needed that. I needed that. That's okay. Yep, there we go. Come on. Come on. Come on! Let's go. Let's go. Come on! Frick. Let's go! Frick. We're good, we're good. We're good, don't worry about it. Let's go! Let's go! Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, come on.
This will surely lead to a breakthrough in our research. I owe it all to you and this monster.
Yay, Unk. I am taking time out of my Monday night to stream and entertain, and I'm getting called Unk. Okay. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. But he also was you were also congratulatory. So I'll take it. 15 minutes, 23 seconds with 3 of us. Not bad. And what a round it was. I think I got a little greedy at the end. I maybe could have shaved off a couple seconds. Maybe. My mantle got sucked up with his electrical AoE hit. Like, it was just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Don't know what to do. But not bad. Yeah, buffs and heals applied, 90. And this is what's crazy. So, this is buffs and heals applied, 90. So that's 30 buffs and heals applied to each person. If we had a fourth person, that number would be 120. That's called math, by the way. But it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. Unk out here slicing and dicing. Again with the Unk. I'm not that old, am I? Am I old? You're wearing a suit and tie. You're old. It's not a suit. It's a full zip sweater. Navy blue, handmade by MrRageless herself. Okay. It's not a suit. It is a little crooked. I apologize. You're pretty old. Frick. I'm not old, am I? I'm not old, am I? Am I an old man? Am I an old man or something? What the heck's going on here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Depends on which side of 30 you're on. I'm not telling you guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. 10:30 tonight. In just a few minutes, we're going to take an intermission. Will Peter get any bigger? So guys, Peter on piano, he's right there. He is an amazing jazz pianist. But he's also a stuffed pig, and his name is Peter on piano. He's also my moderator on Discord. And he runs my show a lot of the time. He's kind of like my producer. Peter will not get any bigger. I'm going to give him something on his birthday. I'm building it right now. But don't tell him what it is, okay? I will see you guys. You stuffed him? I mean, he's real. I didn't stuff him. Again, guys, he has addiction problems. He's obsessed with jazz. He's probably on the spectrum. He's homeless. He lives in my office. There's no other job for him in society. I'm trying to do him a service. And now I'm the bad guy. I'm giving him a chance, you know? Is Peter a charge blade or a longsword? That's a good question. We don't talk Monster Hunter much. He's more of a gotcha player. Again, addiction, you know. So, with that said, guys, I will see you at 10:30. We're going to close the stream down, be back at 10:30 for a not safe for work version. Rageless after midnight. Rageless at dark. What are we calling it? Who knows what we're calling it? But I'll see you guys at 10:30. Thank you so much. See you soon.